Welcome into week 2 of the high school football playoffs here on the 5th quarter. We've got plenty of Central Nebraska teams still alive looking to make a push to the championship game. Let's start off with Class A action. The number 8 Kearney Bearcats hit the road to play top-seeded Omaha Westside. First quarter now, no points on the board yet, but that's about to change. Snap gets handed off to Tay Jenkins, and it's wide open field ahead of him. He takes it straight to the end zone with the first score of the night, makes it 7-0 Westside. Kearney's ball now, QB Zach Atchison going for the long throw on second down. Jaden Norman grabs it and runs. That's going to be more than enough for a Bearcat first down. This drive takes them into the next quarter, but the score is still 7-0. On the Warriors' next drive, not for long though, as Braylon Warren chucks it. Look at that throw, and Bryson Williams catches it in the end zone, bringing Westside's lead to 14-0 deep in the second quarter. Omaha Westside wins this one big over Kearney, 35-7. Class B now, number 14 York taking on number 11 Gretna. First quarter action, Gretna up 7-0. The Dragons keep soaring. Hudson hands Clay Gaith the ball, who turns it up the middle and powers his way in for 6 more. That doubles the lead to 7. York looking to respond. They give it to Emmett Dirk. He punches it in to cut the lead to 7, but the Dragons respond with this deep shot. Hudson airs one out to Nathan Thielen. That's an 80-yard score. Gretna outlasts York in this one, 35-21. Let's go to Class C1, number 10 Aurora playing number 2 Columbus Lakeview. In the first, Vikings on 4th down, they go to pass, and Hudson Decker decks the QB. His second sack of the game gives Aurora the ball. Lakeview would find life in the second. Trevor Slope gets the carry on the right side. He muscles through defenders and runs it in. Vikings strike first. More on the ground, Brandon Denda breaks through the middle and takes 3 Huskies en route to a 64-yard touchdown run. Columbus Lakeview shuts out Aurora in this one, 45-0. In another C1 matchup, Ord pulls off the upset, defeating Cedar Catholic 27-21 in that one. Now let's go to Class C2. Number 5 Archbishop Bergen playing in Grand Island, playing number 4 GICC. It's the Crusaders and the Knights, starting with the Bergen offense. Austin Schuler takes the snap and gives it to Trent Milnark, and just does not give up. He churns those legs before finally Central Catholic brings him down, but it's good for a first. Later in the drive, here's Schuler. He throws the ball up with a prayer, and Gavin Dean tracks the ball before finally catching it for a TD. Giving the Knights 6, but here comes the Crusaders offense. Here's Grayson Sack. He's looking for an option downfield. He just pulls the ball down and gets to running. He does not get sacked, but he does run for a first down. The fans like that one, but they'll like this play more. 5 seconds left in the half. Crusaders looking to put some points on the board. Grayson Sack says, I've got this one. He's breaking ankles and taking names. Sack runs this one into the end zone for 6. That would give the Crusaders the lead, and they would never look back. GICC wins 31-14. Class D1 action now. Number 9 Pender taking on number 1 Shelby Rising City. Jumping to the first quarter, Huskies on the 5-yard line. Triple option, and senior Logan Lindsley runs out wide and drags a defender with him into the end zone to open up the scoring. End of the first quarter, and the Pendragons line up for a 27-yard field goal. Kobe Vraka gets to the backfield and blocks the field goal. Huskies march down the field. Start of the second quarter. Triple option here goes to Carter Eckmeyer, who throws a defender to the ground before extending the ball into the end zone to go up 14-0. The Huskies win this one with ease, beating the Pendragons 28-6. Number 6 Bridgeport taking on number 3 Sandy Creek. Jumping into the first quarter, the Cougars are on the prowl in the red zone. QB Cameron Seeley fakes the handoff, shakes a defender, and stiff arms a would-be tackle for the touchdown. Cougars with the ball again on the 30-yard line, and again Seeley fakes the handoff before taking off into the open field, rushing in for another touchdown. But he was not done yet. In the second quarter now, in the red zone, Seeley escapes the pocket and dives for the pylon for his 3rd touchdown of the game, going up 20-0. The Cougars cruise past the Bulldogs 45-6. Wrapping up D1, number 7 Plainview battling number 2 Dundee County Stratton. This was a true back and forth affair for much of the game. Tigers out in front 32-23. The Pirates on offense look to run the option and jumpstart their offense. Gage Walton finds a crease. Brock Bailey with a touchdown-saving tackle, but Bailey can't be kept out of the end zone for long. At the 1, the Pirates out for a direct snap to the senior, and he prowls in for the goal line touchdown. Plainview upsets DCS in this one, 64-44. To Class D2 now, number 6 Wynot playing number 3 Hitchcock County. First quarter, Falcons with the 6-0 lead. Grady Erickson gets the quarterback sack for Hitchcock County. Let's go to the second quarter now. Jack Baker going to the air, and he finds Jace Huxwell, who makes the catch and pulls some players with him into the red zone. But in the end, Wynot goes on a big second half run to pick up the win here, 43-12 to end the Falcons season. More D2 scores. Central Valley defeats Archangels Catholic 34-20. Howells Dodge defeats Lawrence Nelson 30-8. St. Mary's defeats Sandhills Thedford 66-24. Now to six-man number 2 Red Cloud visiting number 10 Wallace. Wallace looking for a spark in the third quarter, trying to rally. It's Tyson Sullivan again, this time up the middle. He breaks a tackle, and he's off to the races. 50-yard touchdown as the Wildcats cut into the Red Cloud lead. But the Warriors answer right back. Hunter Engelhart on the run goes into the end zone. Red Cloud holds off Wallace 54-36. Other D6 games, Garden County defeats Silver Lake 42-6. Stewart defeats Layton 31-25. And Southwest defeats SEM 27-23.